Hey, good morning. It's me, Jess. It's cold. My hands are freezing. And I got a little bit of a sore throat. So I'm having a little hot tea. Guys, this morning I want to talk to you for a quick minute about this book. This book is short, sweet, and simple. It doesn't tell you too much information about a low-carb approach. It puts you right in a position of launching this diet. I buy these in bulk and I just give them away constantly. Anyone who hires me to coach, we start here. I love this comment. Limiting carbs leads to fat burning. But it doesn't always mean you will lose body fat. Fat loss occurs when you are eating fewer calories than you are burning. On the ADAPT program, the reduction of hunger should lead you to an automatic reduction in the amount of food you eat. Oftentimes I give this diet out and people, they almost disappear. They're gone for a while. And then they show back up when it isn't working. People all show up when it isn't working. So if you're a client of mine or a friend of mine and you get to that point where it isn't working, you know the number one question I'm going to ask you is, what are you eating? The number two question I'm going to ask you is, when are you eating? And the number three question I'm going to ask you is, do you know hunger? And do you know satiety? Being satisfied, finished. At the end of it, you're done with that meal and you feel comfortable because you're satisfied. When things aren't going right, there's usually a reason why. And then we have to begin to investigate. And that takes tinkering with the amount of food you're eating, how many times you're eating, maybe the ratios of your fat, protein, and carbs, so what you're eating. All of that begins to get looked at. And if you go out on the internet, you're going to find a whole lot of information on this angle and that angle and this angle and that angle. It's high protein, low fat. It's low fat, it's high this. It's sugared out, carbs down, proteins up, up, up. No, it's not proteins up, up, up. It's fats up, up, up. Protein down, down, down. 5%, 15%, 75%, 20%. Lots of information. Lots of information. So one of the things I ask is you to know what you're eating, know when you're eating it, and do you know when you're hungry and when you're full and comfortable and satisfied or satiated. I want you all to think about that. Just spend some time renewing your thoughts on that. Maybe if you have this book, read it again. I guarantee you something else will pop up at you. And you'll go, oh, happens to me all the time. Happens to me all the time. When I go back and refocus on the basics, something always comes to mind. You can't be in such a big hurry that you just fly past the basics, because the basics are full of revelation. Ask yourself, how many times am I eating? What time of the day do I start eating? Am I really hungry? What am I eating? What are my foods on this plate? And ask yourself, do I really know what hunger is? And how do I feel? What does it really feel like to be satisfied? And I can push the plate away. I'm Jess. These are Sunday Thoughts. Have a good day.